This feeling deepest, noble enough to see the world, map to find the key once lost, to save the many strength.
Welcome. I forgot to put music on again. All right, let me hold on. Let me just try this again. Okay. Wait, I gotta put the music on first. Hold on. I got this. Yeah. Okay, that's two things of music. Okay. There we go. Okay. Welcome everyone. You know, it's just a lovely day, and you know, absolutely nothing wrong went wrong there, and we're all just, you know, perfectly fine and happy, and that minute there doesn't exist. So, in the last episode, people had terrible nightmares, and now we start Operation Kidnap. To go over your plan, I believe the plan you decided on was Grisura and Allah were going to go in. Grisura would be, air quotes, kidnapped, with Allah going on with her invisible as backup. And
then Allah can open the demi plane and let us in.
Yeah. And you guys would otherwise be sitting behind and waiting.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I'm bait.
So, how do you want to do this?
Quick question for the DM: do we get a long rest before we start?
Yeah.
Okay.
Actually, slight alteration to the plan. What if, and I thought of this just now. What if we have it so I'm the one who turns her in? Maybe do save my own skin. At least that's the story that we present to them.
Save your own skin.
You've got an army to lead.
No, I'm talking as Chance.
Ah, okay.
And no, Vierna is not even here. She's like getting things ready at the syndicate base.
All right.
I am fine with this.
Yeah, like it might help sell the lie.
I mean, it might, especially since if you turning someone in to save your own butt, that may make them believe you a little more easier, maybe.
I'll be sure to rage.
Well, maybe both of you. Maybe both Alar and.
Okay.
Don't.
I'm gonna
Let's just say he's bringing him. Well, let's just say Chance is bringing her in. Let's not overcomplicate it.
And
Yeah,
so,
I know. Yeah, I know. I'm just saying I could rage to make it more convincing.
Well, hold on.
Yeah.
There's a rack of weapons over here, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna grab a quarterstaff and give Grisura a couple of bruises real quick.
Are you kidding me?
Well, it has to be believable.
Rua looks nervous. Are you sure?
I mean, it's an idea. We don't have to do it, but it would probably make it more believable. If she was in perfect condition, they'd probably question why I was able. She surrendered without a fight.
could say you drugged me with something in my beer.
How about just smear dirt on her? Make it look like as if she had bruises instead of an actual bruise?
I mean, an actual bruise would be harder to see through.
I regret to say that he's probably correct on
It'll
that.
be fine, Rura.
So you
It'll be
hit
fine,
Grizura a
Rura.
couple
I've
of
been
times
beaten
to
before.
leave. Sorry.
Yeah. So yeah, like I just whacked her in the face a couple of times. Basically, I at least one in the eye, and right next to the eye, just to give her a good shiner.
All right. How many times do you whack her?
Like a few times. Like
Okay.
I make sure at least a couple times it's out on the face, because that way it'll be visible under her armor.
All right.
Gonna give me a bloody nose?
So you still didn't give me a number though.
Say 4. I don't know.
All right. You take 4 damage, Grizura.
Whatever.
How many times?
You take 4 damage. It's just because that you guys might be going into a fight, most likely.
Almost certainly.
Yeah.
So let's say 5 times.
Sure.
All right, and then and once that's done, I'm going to tie her. I'm going to tie her arms behind her back with rope. With rope.
All right.
And it'll be easy enough to. I'm not gonna like bake it or anything because they might check for that. And so like it'll be easy enough to like sever her head and get her free if it comes to a fight.
Alrighty. Anything else?
So yeah. No, that's it.
What do you guys do now?
Dennis is going to have this ritual cast before everyone splits up.
It only lasts an hour, Dennis.
I know, but better than nothing, right?
Okay.
Alright, well. Chance, Grizura, you two are all set up.
And yes. And he's just gonna like grab her by the arm. Come on, you. Like clearly making a show, like making a show of just like dragging you off by force.
Ruro watches this with unease in her eyes, and she looks like she wants to say something, but she doesn't.
Allah, what are you doing?
I'm gonna grab the potion of Etherealist, and I'm gonna head out.
Okay. I didn't know you had that potion, but alright.
I'm gonna grab it from whoever had it. I'm not sure who had it, though.
I thought you just had that spell.
I do have the spell, but I want an extra hour just in case.
I don't think anyone has that potion.
It's in our treasure document.
Oh, it's in the treasure document? I was actually
Yeah.
about to check that out. I really will need to go over that eventually.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we've been meaning to sell some of this stuff, but it's never been a good opportunity anyway, sorry.
There was plenty of good opportunities. You guys just didn't take them. You had like weeks.
What?
I'm sorry, I'm getting off topic. You take the potion and you follow them?
Yep.
Alright. You head outside. So, you meet up with one of the goblins who appears to be standing next to a chest, and there's 2 other goblins there that are, they've got their arms folded and are tapping a foot impatiently.
Yeah.
Do you approach?
I guess.
Okay.
Meanwhile, Grizura is like struggling to get out. even though she is pretending.
You
Try
are
that.
very soft and muffled, Grisura.
Can you hear me now?
I
No.
can
Barely.
just barely hear you.
And I've got you boosted up to like 200%. I can barely hear you.
Well, let me just.
I'm also getting a lot of static from someone.
That's just Allah. It's raining where they are.
Oh.
I was thinking it was going to just not be present, but apparently other things are triggering it.
As Chance is dragging Gazura, she is like struggling to get out of his grasp. So if she was really trying, she would have broken out a while ago.
Alright. Yeah, you're coming in a lot clearer now. So, you head
Yeah, I
over to the
was
goblins.
using my.
And, one of the goblins, he has like a little coil of hair and he's, got some glasses and his nose is a little scrunched up, slightly broken. And he gives you all a look and he says, "Alright, are you, ready to get, captured?"
She already is captured. Chance winks at them.
Right. So we'll need to put every weapon she has in that chest, and they might try to take your weapons, but you should be fine. But if you
My weapons probably won't work on or go that well on demons anyway, so no big deal.
right, alright. So Grisura, all
Yep.
your weapons are taken away.
Yeah. Not a big deal since you'll be able to send an Arcanist at will, but
Just be aware of it.
Yep.
So, without the party of Grisura, Allah, 3 goblins, and Chance, head into Necrophus's territory. Yeah. You head up through, and you find. Please don't move your tokens.
sorry.
You head up through, and you approach a gate. And as you enter onto the other side, where there's nothing but blackened dirt, ash, a few of the fiends approach and give a "What do you want?"
An audience with the master to present a peace offering, and I sort of jolt Grisura a little bit.
Desolation.
Gazura snarls at the demons.
Oh,
I don't know if she's gagged or not, so.
I didn't say I did, so I'm gonna say no, she's not.
So, I need one of you to roll performance with, you get advantage because you're all helping, but one of you needs to roll performance.
I'm gonna go ahead and do that because my charisma is definitely higher than Grisura's.
Okay.
I'll roll just in case.
No.
Oh.
I advantage.
Okay.
Well,
Hello?
I'm sorry, I was just thinking about how to handle the fact you both rolled.
Disregard my roll.
Yeah. Right. So, the fiends glance at you, and then they all sort of snarl and they say, "Follow us." And then they begin to lead you deeper into the territory.
Okay, am I coming in good with everyone?
Yep.
Hmm.
So, you pass through the streets, following a small, uneven, rocky path.
It basically looks like Mordor, doesn't it?
I don't know. I don't really remember what Mordor looks like. And God damn it! I lost my train of thought.
Wandering the desolate land.
So the path is rocky and uneven, and as you follow the fiends, I believe they're fiends. Let me double check. Yes, fiends. So as you follow the fiends, you see and hear the cracking of whips, the cries of pain, the shackled slaves. March. Clang, clang. Dig. They're all working hard and working, but it doesn't really seem like their work is really meaningful. There's a group of slaves that is pushing a boulder up a hill, only to have the fiend then roll it back, then kick it back down once they get to the top. You see humans, elves, dwarves, Hengen yokai, though they appear to be very few in number. You see an odd group that is a little bit different from the rest as you start to near the main capital. In a small little settlement that appears to be mostly just being guarded, the only slaves not at work currently are a group of weird metallic people. You don't know them. You don't know what they are, but out of character they're Warforged. But in character you guys wouldn't know.
It's odd you're letting the slaves have armor.
That's their body.
The fuck?
We don't tell you everything, Chance.
I knew Morals had these things.
You make it slowly across the bridges. Allah, you do need to refresh your etherealness. Just letting you know.
It's been 8 hours.
Actually, let me check. I mean, I'm assuming you drank the potion when you got to the edge of the territory, right?
No, I would have cast a spell first.
Well, would you have cast the spell the moment you got out of the demi-plane or at the wall?
At the wall.
Okay. Then it would still be active.
Okay.
You step across the bridges and up to what appears to be a giant pile of bones. And that is when you see him. Sitting on top with a Dracolich curled around the base. A green, large and round little gremlin-like creature.
Ew.
Yeah,
So-
I assume the rest of the followers aren't actually here.
No, not
This
yet.
is
I wasn't sure who would be here, so I just grabbed whatever tokens.
this is me out of character.
Yeah. Why are there 2 of Grisura?
There's not. Oh. Now, if that's done, can I go back to describing the scene?
Sure.
Okay. You see Necronphis at the top of the bone pile. A Dracolich curled around the main pile. Closer up, you see a blonde-haired elf, and a black-haired I believe they're a half-orc. I will double check.
That would be correct, yes.
Dark-haired half-elf, and the rest circling around the base. Okay, Carl, thank you very much. Cleaver, not even on the bone pile, stands at the front and is looking right at you, Grisura.
Lord Necronphis, I presume.
Yes. It has been a while since you've come to visit.
And well, when there's a price on your head, it tends to ruin any tourism plans one might have.
Yes,
I come
well,
for a follower's life, and I force Grisura to her knees in exchange for my own freedom. And behind her back, I slide a knife into Grisura's hand so she can start cutting the bonds.
alright, that's gonna be a sleight of hand check.
Let's see how this goes.
I also need to add the goblins in, because they're there. 1, 2, 3.
Okay, dice gods give me strength. Oh. Dice gods have betrayed me.
Oh no, you did not believe
let's
hard enough.
see.
You did not
Yeah,
believe hard enough.
okay. So, his smile slowly widens and he simply leans forward on his bony chair and says, "Then why did you give her a knife chance?"
She really wants to face Ace Cleaver there, and I figured, why not? It might be entertaining. Not like there'd be any actual danger to him.
And this has nothing to do with the massive army of boats that are slowly making their way towards my territory.
It can't be. Oh, it can't be the first. It can't be the first time. And a massive army's come after such a renowned personage like you. I imagine you'll take care of them, no trouble. I'm trying to play to his vanity here. Yeah.
Roll persuasion.
Don't fuck up this time, dice. That's better.
He leans back a bit and he taps his fingers on his arm as he thinks.
Now getting back to checking the range on disintegration.
Very well, you may go.
Well, there is actually Well, I'll stay for a moment, of course. You see,
All right.
this
Let me just.
this one. No, like I motioned to Grisura. This is the only one who and who knows that. Like this is the only one who knows about this whole, well, dealing I'm doing, and I'd like to see loose ends be tied up real fast. So give her a little fight with Cleaver, and I'll be on my way. And I casually move move off to the side, conveniently just a little bit closer to the big guy. That's good.
The moment you start to move closer, you see this woman also move closer, and she gives you a look, and then she gives you a look as if daring you to try something.
And I just raise my hands and like no, I just like raise a hand saying no, not gonna try anything, and I just like pull up a large bone somewhere and just sit down on it.
All right.
And like, wait, is the telepathic bond still going?
No, it would have worn off.
Mm-hmm.
It's been about 4 hours.
Like, well, in that case, my eyes are just like roaming around real casually, seeing if I can get any idea where Eldra is right now.
I will be getting to Alara in just a second. I'm just going to wrap up this scene. The Necrophis will lean forward again and bring his hands together as he says, "Oh no, you don't get to watch that. Now, if you want your sentence kindly taken off and your freedom assured, you will leave right now."
And very well. And I slowly start walking away.
He watches you for a little bit, and then his attention turns to Cleaver, and...
Okay, but he means to get back quickly.
Pardon? Pardon?
Nothing. Just... Okay, this shifts my plans a bit.
Okay.
Okay.
So... Necrophis claps his hands together, and Cleaver begins to approach. Now, give me a second. The three goblins all step away at this, and they're gonna start heading on their way too, because they've also been dismissed. Like, they're sort of just booking it. They're straight up running.
Chance is taking a very leisurely pace because I don't want to be too far away when shit starts to go down.
Okay. So, here's the thing, Grisura. You have a knife in your hands, but you're still gonna need to wiggle to get the rope off, so you can either roll strength or dexterity. Straight, no save.
I'm rolling strength.
Okay.
Why does my strength fail me?
Alright. So,
Dramatic tension isn't that important, dice.
as you struggle with the ropes, you can see Cleaver slowly approaching you with his blade drawn. And now we're gonna cut to Allah. Allah, what have you been doing while they've been doing this?
Alrighty. I have been walking around a bit, seeing Chance and Grisura. Chance is starting to walk away. Alara's gonna try to position herself while looking around.
Alright, you do so. Is there anything else you do?
I will cast Fire Shield on myself.
Isn't Fire Shield concentration?
Nope.
Okay. Does it emit light?
It does.
So you're gonna be an invisible light source.
She's
I'm
on the ethereal plane.
I'm technically not on the plane.
Oh,
If you take
okay.
the cold, well, if you take the cold, just take the cold version, and it would have been any light.
Oh, well, I'm
Alright.
taking the cold version regardless for fire resistance.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
like
I'm
only the fire and emits light because of fire.
okay. So you do so. Is there anything else you do?
Let me ask you. Well, I don't think I want to do that yet. Okay. I'm just preparing to open the door for people to come out.
Okay. So,
No
Gazura,
wonder.
Mhm.
you messaged me. What did you message me? Okay.
Tell anyone.
Right. Cleaver slowly approaches you. You got one more chance to break the bonds.
Come on. Why?
You see him approach and you struggle against the restraints. His gaze cold, and yours full of fury and anger. And then you feel the bonds. Yeah. You see his blade start to come up and swing down towards you. And then the ropes fall away.
Zora sees this and takes a step back, holding the knife in her hand and glaring at Cleaver.
He swings his blade to point at the chest. Then he turns and takes a few steps back, before turning once more to face you.
Does that mean he wants me to pick out a weapon?
The chest has your equipment in it. You know, like all your magic items and your weapons.
Ah.
Well, only one of which she can summon to her hand, but also only one of which she really needs.
What do you do?
I'm gonna keep up the illusion, make my way to the chest, and get out both my Raven's Claw Scimitar and my Axe of Returning.
Cleaver lifts his weapon and points it at you. And his eyes narrow as he gives you a look that is clearly he thinks you're beneath him. And then he gives a maddening grin and takes a battle stance. He begins to charge forward towards you. And that's where we're going to pause. After you react, what do you do?
I hold up my weapons to shield myself against Cleaver's blade.
Okay. Allah, what are you doing?
At this point, I think it's time to break the spell and activate the door.
Okay. So, let me just put some good music on for this. Let's see. That's a bit too short.
Whose mic is cooking popcorn right now?
Nella, Neku is. It's raining when Neku is.
Oh,
Dennis is waiting where the door will
I
appear,
know,
and he will
Dennis,
let the
give
other.
me a second.
Okay.
I'm setting the scene. Alright, no, that's still too short. Yeah, this will do. Okay. So. Fiona. The signal goes off, and your ships move in. The cannons fire and blast, and you quickly break your way in through their forces. They were ready for you, but they weren't expecting the sheer dominance of your fleet. You're
yeah,
able to...
like
let me finish.
When an army of giant metal spiders comes and attacks you, yeah, anyone's gonna lose their nerve.
Okay. Please don't interrupt me.
Sorry.
Anyway, Vienna's coming with her forces from the north. Oh wait, it was the south. And Sorgox then burst through his walls. They sort of just almost collapse inward and sink into the ground as the army of goblins quickly rushed forward. You guys, you're all waiting at the entrance to the demiplane. Your weapons ready. You're waiting and you're waiting. Time passing so slowly for you guys. Bless you.
What's your
Seconds turning into minutes. Every second a painful itch. And then you see bright shimmer of the door open.
Dennis informs the others via the link. It's go time!
I'm pretty sure they're standing right with you, Dennis.
Okay.
But he
the
does.
link is worn off by now, so he's just thinking to himself.
He said he was recasting it on you guys.
Alright, anyway, let's go.
You all charge through the portal, and you emerge into the large room filled with bones. Slowly, Necrophus's head turns toward the space where Alar and the demiplane door had just appeared, and his face slowly cracks into a bemused smile. Meanwhile, from above, you hear a loud, earth-shattering roar from a giant blue dragon. The Draco lifts its head and leaps into the air, following the voice. The sounds of fighting echo around you all. I'm adding your tokens, be patient. The fighters all prepare their weapons. You prepare your weapons. Chance, you begin to dash back to the room. I'm assuming.
Well, actually, hold on. How far away? Do I still have line of sight? Just a couple of quick tactical questions I want to ask here.
1 second up. There we go.
Wait.
You're probably about 100 feet away from where your token currently is. You do have line of sight, though.
Okay, one moment.
I'm pre-drawing a circle.
Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah, good. That's perfect. This is perfect.
It's not what I meant to do.
Nami, Rura. Am I missing anyone? I don't think I'm missing anyone. I think
Dennis.
that's everyone.
Dennis.
Dennis is here.
Oh wait, Dennis is there.
Alright. Your tokens are all very grouped together because you just emerged from the demiplane. And you cannot move because you're immediately going into combat.
I am planning with my circle.
I get it, Dennis. I know. You want to do fireball. I'm just going to move you to the side, Grisura, because that way you're not over Cleaver's token. Okay. Alright. With that, let's roll initiative. Remember to click on your tokens.
Look at that gigantic number I rolled. Isn't it so great?
Oh, I have never been more thankful to be going near first. Well, technically Alar's going first, but I can account for this.
Dennis, you need to roll initiative. Remember to click on your token.
I did. It's up top under Grisura.
I see. I was.
You got that gigantic number?
Yes, I can
Yeah.
see it, Dennis. You're
Sorry.
not funny. Alright. That should be everyone. Okay. Allah. You're up first.
Alrighty.
What do you cast?
Okay. I'm gonna use. I'm sorry, I'm trying to find the ability. It's been a while. Okay. I'm gonna use that ability.
Okay. Cast command.
As a bonus action.
Okay. Who are you casting it on?
This orc right here.
Alright, let's see. Range is 60 feet. You are within range. Okay. What's the DC?
18.
18? Okay. That's not his sheet. Okay. First, wisdom. Okay, he fails. What do you tell him to do?
Grovel.
Okay.
And then she's gonna move 40 feet this way. Oh, right here, sorry.
Okay.
That'll
Is
be
that- Is that your
And
turn?
I have an action still, so I'm
Okay.
gonna use my flame tongue against Cleaver.
Alright, roll your attack. 28 will probably hit. Roll damage.
Oh, ignore the force, I'm sorry.
Okay. So 8. Ignoring. So 12. Okay. Is that your turn?
That'll be my turn.
Alright. It is now Chance's turn. You are
Alright, so
100 feet away plus where your token is.
that's fine. And I'm gonna. And you see, funny story. It like I made it seem like I wanted to stick around, but in fact, but that was just a ruse because I'm gonna move 30 feet back towards him, and then Chance is going to snap his fingers and cast Firestorm, which has a range of 150 feet.
Okay. Roll.
Okay, so drawing this might take a while.
Alright, while
Okay,
you do
what?
that, then I'm going to set up the tokens that got broken.
Okay. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I can't catch Cleaver in it. Oh well.
So, alright, roll the damage and attack.
And I can't catch Necrompus in it, so I guess it's just gonna be this.
Okay.
Let's see. 33 damage. Actually, there are 2 ones that I can re-roll due to Flames of Phlegathos. So.
Let me see. Oh! Oh no! All my screens went down. The world is on fire.
Okay, 34.
There we go. I'm trying to give myself a little more damn space.
Yeah. So anyway, they all make DC 18 dex saves.
Okay.
Yeah, and that's a very disappointing amount of damage. Yeah, 34. That's a very disappointing amount of damage for my strongest spell. But oh well, it be that. But it be that way sometimes. Okay. She fails.
I know. Okay. Half damage, I'm assuming, so that's...
That is correct.
16.
And no, she takes full damage. Oh.
There's more than one character, okay?
It's 34.
Be patient.
It's 34 damage because I got to reroll.
Okay.
Just so you might want to know.
Let's see. Yeah, okay, okay. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Right. Okay. Alright. Is that your turn?
And yes, it is.
Okay. Could you delete all your squares?
And yeah, you can get rid of the squares. That's the only.
Could you delete them? There's a lot and I've got to keep things moving. Grisura.
Grisura?
We can't hear you, Grisura.
I didn't say anything.
It's your turn.
Yeah, So since I don't really have time to switch to Arcanus, I am going to attack with both my Ravenclaw Scimitar and my Axe Returning, and use my bonus action to put on Green Flame Blade for my Scimitar.
Okay.
And start going to town.
Okay. Where is he?
Yeah. Oh. And I also have 2 extra attacks.
Okay.
So.
Can you... Okay. Alright, so you're attacking.
Cleaver.
I know, I'm getting everything up. Oh, I did have it up, okay. Cleaver, first one misses, second one hits, third one hits. So,
And I still have one more hit
7
with my
plus- No, you don't, because you don't have a bonus action. You used it for Green Flame Blade.
Yeah, but I have 2 extra attacks.
Yeah, and you use them. That's
I
right,
didn't.
isn't
It's-
it? She only gets 3 attacks,
I'm a
and the 4th one is a bonus action, and she already used her bonus action. Isn't
For
that
what?
right, Fiona?
I'm a dual wielder.
She used it for Green Flame Blade. Even if you do wield, it still takes a bonus
Oh, no.
action.
No, if she does that, then she only gets 2 attacks overall.
Okay.
Yeah, Green Flame Blade, her main action, and then an additional attack is a bonus action. That's how...
She
her
also
war
gets
magic-
extra attack, though.
No, it does not stack with her extra attack.
Because it's not a standard attack, it's a spell attack.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, if she wants to use a cantrip, she loses her extra attack.
Alright, so it's only 2 attacks. So... No, actually, it's only 1 attack because her bonus action was to activate the spell. Yeah. Okay.
No, her main action, and no, it was her main action to use it and to hit him with it.
Okay. So that'll be 7 damage then. But yeah, you only get 3 attacks if you don't use Green Flame Blade. Okay?
Shit.
Nami.
Okay, need first off Rage and Frenzy.
Okay.
She's gonna go up to this person, and I get 3 attacks during Frenzy, right?
Not on the first turn because that third attack is a bonus action. And you already used that to rage.
Ah, okay then. Then I'm going to use Reaper Scythe on this guy.
Okay. This is this one. Yep. Okay. Miss and a hit. So, okay. 8,
11.
9, 10, 11. Right. It is now their turn. So, first up, this person is going to attack. I believe they only get 1 attack, yep. Their range is... let's see. Yeah, their range is 80. I have a clearest view of Rura, so they'll probably go for Rura. 19 will probably hit. And... okay. You need to make a con save, Rura. Ninja?
Ninja is muted.
Sorry, I
Okay.
forgot I was muted.
Alright, so you take 28 poison.
Ay, okay.
No wait, I'm sorry, I'm not, you don't take 28 poison. Math. Okay. You take 32.
Oof. That's better.
Let's see. Then they'll do that. Okay.
Do we know where this assassin was before they stealthed?
You did not, because they were hidden when you guys arrived. So they already got advantage. And Allah hasn't gone a lot. I might have messed up the assassin, but basically they were hidden and now they're not because they rolled a 13. I don't think they get advantage.
It's fine, because the Fearless one lets me 60 in the round.
I can't imagine why they would.
Okay, next up is Cleaver. He is going to make 3 attacks. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Yeah, okay. This is gonna hurt. And that.
Oh, don't tell me I'm down again.
Rizura, you take 77 damage.
Holy crap!
Cleaver slices into you with 3.
What precisely did he roll?
He rolled a
for the
27, a 31, and a 31.
Wow.
Okay, yeah, no shield spells. Shield spell is not going to help Grisura there.
Yeah, that's for like elemental attacks and magic missile.
So yeah, sorry, you take 77 damage. Alright, now
Nope.
it's the Abjura's turn.
No, shield spell could have helped you, but not when he rolls that high.
Okay, yeah, it's this lady.
This is the part where we realize that we have no healer.
Okay.
I can do cure wounds, but that's it.
Then
Well, I
it's-
mean, everyone has fine.
Seeing that you wear traditional wizard garb, they're going to attempt banishment on you. The DC.
Oh, dear.
Alex is going to counterspell. Counterspell.
Okay, that will. You need to make an intelligence.
At the 5th level. At the 5th level. Banishment is the 4th level, depending if she's upscaling.
Okay, it fails.
Hey!
Now Necrophus's turn, and let's see. Alright. You know, since you just counterspelled, Necrophus is going to look at you, and he's going to tap his fingers together and say, you know, I think you should just not think for a little bit. And I need you to make an intelligence saving throw, Alex.
Is this a spell or a spell like?
It's an ability.
Oh, I can't help you with that. Sorry.
Oh.
Oh dear.
Okay.
Well, I'm useless for the next 10 minutes.
So, you are stunned for 1 minute, and you can repeat your saving throw at the end of each of your turns, ending the effect on a success. Okay. So, it doesn't say there's any way to, like, slap you out of it either.
So I have to waste my turn trying to break out of it.
Sorry, but...
Them's the breaks.
Yeah. Out of character, I know exactly what this guy is, and no.
Alright, well, let's try it again.
Alright.
That's my turn.
Okay. Rura.
This is what we.
Okay.
Everyone says you should dump. Everyone said and always says you should dump intelligence, and everyone is always wrong.
You never know. That's why. Okay, what am I gonna do? I had an idea, and then now I see. There's not really much I can do. Can I fly? Am I able to fly in here? How high is the ceiling?
There is no ceiling.
Okay. Well, did I see the assassin that attacked me?
Yes, if your passive is over 13. Or if your passive is 13.
It's 13, yay! So then, where's the assassin then? I'm get some paperwork.
Right behind the Crumpus.
Okay.
So at this
hold
point,
on.
I realized that I probably don't know he's there. And then
Whoops.
Ruler goes and attacks him.
Sorry, but I also just remembered I've got like 3 more people to get through. I'm sorry. I got distracted by feeling guilty. Sorry.
By the way, you might want to specify. You might want to specify damage types and stuff from here on out, just to like, just in case resistance is coming into play and stuff
Sure
like that.
thing. Okay. This guy is going to move over to Grisura because yeah. And he is going to yeah, I'll just have him attack. I'm not gonna think too. There's a 16 hit.
For me?
Yes.
No.
Okay.
I have 19 armor.
Yay!
And yeah, he will. Yeah, that'll be his turn. Okay, next up, I've done you. And
attack.
so that leaves. You know what, Ruru, why don't you just take your turn while I'm getting through all of these?
Okay, real quick, I'm going to fly up in the air. I'm going to go. How high should I go? Oh. I'm going to go just at least 30 feet. Yeah, 30 feet in the air. Move a little bit forward, and then I'm going to take. Let me make sure I'm in range first. Yeah, okay, I'm good. I'm going to take a shot at that assassin that got me first.
Okay, roll your attack.
Don't forget Oathbow.
Yep. Oh, wait. Should I use my oath bow or should I just wait? Pick one. I'm just going to use the oath bow. Why not? Let's do it. I have the arrows.
Okay. That's another 10 piercing.
Do you get 2 attacks or just
And-
1?
I get a second attack. I should. Because I have my extra attack.
Yep.
And since
So-
you damaged him, don't forget your Colossus Slayer.
Yep. Colossus Slayer. Where is it? And then Hunter's Mark 2, right?
Yeah.
What's the distance? How far can Hunter's Mark go?
Thought it was 60 feet. Let me double check.
Dennis, you
90
take
feet. My
19.
bad.
Dennis, you take 19 fire damage.
Okay, then.
Okay.
So I'll go again. Ten. And then I don't know. Can I still use an ability after?
Fuck's sake.
I think you've used your whole turn.
Right, because I already. Dang it. Okay.
Okay, so 11 plus 9. Okay. All of this to the assassin, right?
Yes. But then volley won't work then, right? Not,
Yeah,
not
you
for this turn.
can't
I have to
use
wait my next
volley.
turn. Dang. Okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, and my hunter's
Yeah.
mark is going to remain on the assassin.
Alright. That's your turn. Dennis, you may go while I'm continuing to do this. How many times? is it?
Okay.
6.
Dennis comes to was going to drop some psychic stuff on them, but then he's like, you know what? This one guy over here, he's dangerous. He belongs inside a cage.
Who are you targeting?
Necrophis.
All right.
Do you have the material?
I'm pretty sure I would have taken the time to buy it.
Is it
And
in
I
your
do have the
character
gold
sheet?
pieces.
I'll allow it
Let me
this
see.
time, but you really need to double check that you've actually purchased it, and you need to buy it, okay?
Okay.
Because that's a lot of GP. Regardless, it's counterspelled.
With what level?
I'm deciding what she would have done about it now. I'm just letting you know that they're trying to counterspell it. Let's see. Yeah, she'd probably go for 5th level.
Then she'd have to make a check then.
Yep, I know.
Okay.
18.
Well, there goes that cage.
Okay. The lady who counterspelled you is this one right here, by the way.
Which one? Okay.
Okay. Alara, it's your turn. No 6. 2.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Alright, I think I got through all of them.
Right, Dennis would have also moved back.
Okay. What are you doing, Ala?
I'm moving up here,
Okay.
and then I'm going to cast Charm Person at the 6th level.
Who is this targeted at? I can't hear you, Ala.
Give me a minute. I gotta actually show it because it's targeting a lot of people. All of them.
With Charm Person.
At the 6th level. Or 7th level, I'm sorry. No, 6th level. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Let me
6.
look up the spell.
There.
Thank you. A target. Okay. $30. Is that how it works? Is it like Wall of Flame, Vienna? And that it can
No,
daisy chain?
No, they just got to be within 30 feet of Alara. It's not a wall.
Yeah, so, yeah, okay. I just wasn't sure if it... Because it says they gotta be within 30 feet of each other. I wasn't sure if it meant they gotta be within... Anyway. Okay, so what's your DC?
18.
Okay. First one. Is this Charisma? Yeah. No, Wisdom.
Wisdom.
Okay. That's a failure. Let me mark him.
Remember, they all have advantage because we're fighting against them.
Alright, even still, that's a failure.
No, they don't have advantage. I'm using my one of my musical instruments. I get advantage to charm people for that.
That will do. Stop is the Abjura. That's a failure. Stop is this guy. That's a failure. Okay, next up is It's not you, it's this one. I wish my scroll wheel wasn't broken. There's a success, you are not charmed. Cleaver.
They are charmed.
They rolled a 24, they have advantage.
They don't have advantage because I have an instrument that has advantage in charming people. Oh, okay. Didn't know they were a drow. That's fine.
Okay, Cleaver is charmed. Now we've got you. Okay, that's a failure. Is that your turn?
No. I am going to do... Trying to find it again, sorry.
Use healing word on Grisura.
No, I don't have healing word. Sorry, buddy. I'm going to use this. And that is within 60 feet, so I will target Grisura, Nami. I can't really help Alex, so I'm going to target Rura if I can. If I can't, I understand.
Alright.
And they can move, half their move, and they gain, I want to say 11, no. Yeah, 11 hit points. Temporary hit points.
Okay.
Oh, I do?
Yep.
Yay! Go up. There we go.
Chance?
Okay, I'm going to cast Mirror Image. Actually, Okay, wait, actually, no, hold on. Scratch that. With this movement, I'd be about 30 feet off screen. So... Excuse me while I measure some things. Damn it. Damn! Okay, so...
You're that plus 100 away, don't forget.
No, I...
subtract 30.
Yeah, I'm just plus 30.
So you're that plus 70, because you went 30.
No, I also went 30 last turn. So I'd be this plus 40.
Ah, right. Yeah, you're right.
Why do I have this up? Okay, I'm going... Okay, that drow could be an issue, so I'm going to... I'm going to cast... Okay, I'm going to cast Fire Bolts at the drow.
Okay. Roll it.
Alright, that's a 1.
That's a miss.
Okay, quickening the spell, all firing again.
Okay.
Damn it!
Well, sorry, mate. Is that your turn?
That is my turn.
Alright.
Just for quick reference, do we know who this one is? That's the wrong tool. This one. In the upper right. Who or what they are?
You saw them throw a firebolt.
Okay. Thank you.
So, meanwhile, we're going to take a brief intermission here, just because I know this combat is going to take a bit, and you guys have been fighting for a bit. Meanwhile, in the demiplane, let me just... that. Meanwhile, in the demiplane, Olnath approaches the kitchen, and he and Maid start to converse. Good morning. I trust, Maid turns and glares at him. You haven't eaten lunch. Olnath pauses and then says, well, I've been asleep, and she then shoves an entire sandwich into his mouth. He glares at her and then he briefly attempts to take it out, only for her to start shoving it further in, and he almost chokes on it a bit. And she's like, and she starts shoving it right into his mouth, and she just screams, "Eat the sandwich!" and now we go back to the fight. I hope you enjoyed that brief intermission. Uzura, it is your turn.
Okay, so since the Cleaver's charm, I am going to spend my turn switching
Again,
from...
charm only makes them friendly towards Allah.
Well, still, I'm using my turn to switch to Arcanus.
Okay. Nami.
Okay, since the drow didn't get charmed, I'm going to still use Wreath Burst Scythe on her. Or I assume this time I can use the bonus action to attack.
I believe so.
And now that I remember I have it, these are going to be reckless attacks.
Okay. Let's see.
And it's a good thing they are.
The second two hit.
I figured as much. That's
Okay.
That's 23.
Alright. 23 damage. Nick, it's now their turn. So, starting with the assassin will... yeah, they are going to attempt to stealth again. 19, so everyone but Allah can't see. And then they're gonna leap back out and fire once more at Rura because she's in the air and no one else can. Sorry. Alright, I need you to make a con save. And they also They also get sneak attack, so that's 46.
Oh no!
Okay. This is gonna hurt, I'm sorry.
I'm probably gonna get a shot at this guy.
You take 60 damage.
Oh shit. Okay, hang on. I took for hit
I
points.
love how poison applies to non-NPCs.
I think you might have just saved me, Alar. Let me double check. Especially with the temporary. You said 60? I just survived.
Okay.
But I'm hurting pretty bad. This is not good.
Do you have potions on you?
Oh shit, I thought I did.
You might have used it and forgotten to replenish it.
I think I did. Damn it.
So, Grisora? Actually, No, he can't. He can't target a loss. So yeah, it's gonna be you. All right. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Yeah. You take 11 slashing and 3 poison for a total of 14 damage. His other 2 attacks missed. Alright, and next up is the Abjura. She is going to yeah, why not? She is going to vanish. Then I'll have a move, let's see.
Just a moment, I want to do a very quick range check. Where was she?
Yeah.
That is within range. I counterspell it.
Alright, you gotta roll an intelligence check.
Okay, fair enough.
No wait, invisibility is level 2. So yeah, that automatically succeeds. Alright. She's going to look to you, and her eyes narrow.
I returned the narrowed eyes.
Okay,
We got a mage standoff here.
She's the reason I couldn't put someone in a cage.
Alright.
Revenge.
Necrophis is going to slowly start to walk down. No, I better not. Oh yeah, okay. He's gonna straight off fireball you, Dennis.
Drat.
That's a DC 19 dex save.
Drat.
And it's 10 damage if you succeed, and 21 if you fail. Next up
I want to
is...
check this real quick. Do I get resistance to spells while I have this? You have advantage on saving throws. Excellent.
Okay, let's see. Yeah, you'll take... Well, so that'll be... Does he have
10
a
damage.
bonus attack? Yeah, okay. Yeah, you still take full damage. The DC is 19.
He has advantage, didn't he say?
Oh, right,
Yes, I have
you have
advantage.
advantage. Yeah, just
Because
10.
of that.
Just 10.
Okay.
Nami, it was a 26, so you take 15 slashing and 7 acid for a total of 22.
She takes half 15.
Was it still the fireball?
No.
No, I'm rolling for all of them.
Yeah, you could at least mention what's going on then.
Sorry, I'm trying to get through them all.
Anyway, how much damage did you say that was?
Give me a second. Horse, the half-orc, approaches you and slashes at you with a great axe. And you take half damage from slashing, so...
14 damage total.
Okay, 14 damage.
Is that on top? Is that on top of however much damage I got from the other thing?
What other thing?
Yeah.
Fireball didn't hit you. I'm too far away.
Yeah, that
Okay.
was targeted at only Dennis.
Okay, so how much was it again?
14.
Okay.
Okay. Next up is this guy, and... Yes, he's also charmed, so... is going to cast Bestow Curse on Grisura. So you need to make a Wisdom saving throw, and the DC, I believe it's 13.
No.
I think it's 12 then. Regardless, make a Wisdom save, Grisura. She's deafened. Okay, I'll just roll it for her. Gotta keep things moving. Where's Grisura? Grisura.
You can just alt double click on her token and it'll bring up her sheet.
Wisdom save. Okay. Alright. Okay. So Grisura is cursed. I will mark that.
Indomitable. Does she want to use Indomitable?
Ooh.
Yes, please.
Okay, use it. Let's see.
That's the reroll of a...
Yep.
Alright.
And that's a wisdom save?
You see the blonde elf vanish. And yes, it's a wisdom save.
Okay. Crap!
Blonde elf is way too far away, I think. Yep, he's way too far away.
And you've already used your reaction.
That is also true.
Okay. A firebolt is going to come flying at Alex because... yeah. And he's going to take 22 fire damage. Okay.
I failed my wisdom save.
Alright, you were cursed. You can read up there to see what it does. Alex, roll your save.
You have to decide what it does.
Ah, right. I think that's a success. When
Is
does...
it?
Wisdom's... It'll be wisdom and... Yeah, you have disadvantage on wisdom checks and... Yeah. Alright,
Is that a success?
I believe so, yes.
Alright, well, get to me next turn again.
Yep. Rewrite, it's your turn.
Boy.
Did Alex get out of it?
Yes, he.
I got out of it, but I had to. Yeah, I got out of it, but I had to waste my turn to it. So.
I knew. I figured that much. I was just making sure.
So Alex, what happened to you is for a moment you couldn't remember anything. You were glancing around at all the fighting, and you couldn't really work out what was going on, who they were, what they're fighting, and then your mind just sort of sharpened, and you remembered, and you're like, oh, of course.
Yeah, fuck every single one of you. I'm gonna kill all you. Move on.
Hey, calm down. It's alright.
Sorry, that was a bit frustrating.
Rira. Well, I mean, you guys like to do that to them as well. You do it to the bad guys as well.
You remember what Dennis sent over the link, right? And I'm pretty sure you can fly that far.
I mean, that's basically what you guys did to Chule.
Anyway. I had nothing to do with that.
So wait, Dad, you talking to me?
Yes.
I don't remember. I'm sorry. What was it?
I sent over the link. I have healing potions, but you need to get to me.
All right. Well, of course, he just kind of fly that quickly. I don't think I can get to you. You're.
He said you can.
He's 50 feet away. You can get there.
Oh, 50. Okay, good. I didn't see. Yeah, I'm gonna. Well, first, as a because I lost sight of the assassin, so I can't attack anymore. I'm going to first do. Oh no, wait. I can move and then do an action, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
Yeah.
you can.
Can I drink a potion as a bonus action?
Yes.
Okay.
You still have to get it from my bag, though.
Right. So then here's my question: can I cast Cure Wounds on myself and then go get it, or do I have to actually like get it?
You can cast and then move. Yes.
Okay. Then I'll do that. So I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on myself real quick. I have what level? Let's do level 3. Why not? Okay. So that's what?
20.
20. I forgot. Take that off. Sorry. I can't talk today before I forget. Okay. Okay, and then I'm going to fly over to Dennis. And head down just like I'm like right in the air, right, and I'm above reaching range with him and take the potion.
Okay.
Okay.
You can move 60 feet, so you're able to get close enough. Alright.
And you have to grab it out of the bag yourself, because I already used my reaction.
Dennis, it is your turn.
Okay, so I was initially thinking take care of the medic, but then there's this trouble over here. So circle is already set. I'm not going to feel sorry for hitting the guy who's invisible because he's effectively hostile to everyone else anyway.
Okay.
They get to make intelligence saves.
Alright, let's see, that's Necrophis. Let's see. Intelligence. That's failure. Next up is the Assassin. Intelligence. That's a failure. And it's only those two, right?
I don't know if the invisible guy is still in the circle.
Right, I forgot to move them because you wanted to know where they were. Yeah. Okay.
Incidentally, a synaptic static also has an extra effect.
Also, the person who you just vanished over here, I
Yeah.
counterspelled their invisibility.
Oh, that's right. That's right. That's why I didn't move them. I remember now.
Yeah.
I was talking about the guy who's over here, but I don't know if he's in the circle anymore.
Right.
Yeah, he was referring to Heron.
Okay. So what's the extra effect?
Whenever they do an attack roll or an ability check, as well as using a Constitution saving throw to maintain concentration, they subtract 1d6 from it.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that happens for the next minute, right?
Yep.
Alright. Now, Alar, before I do your turn. Meanwhile, in the demiplane, after choking down the sandwich, the two discuss how the maid fills Elnath in on what's been going on while he's been asleep. And when he hears that you guys are currently in a fight with Necrophis, he pauses and then he begins to head for the exit. Maid follows as well. Meanwhile,
reinforcements! Sorry.
Meanwhile, where you guys are, you see a figure and another figure step out of the demiplane. Good morning, everyone.
My savior.
Help!
So Elnath is just gonna quickly glance around and then he's just going to... Yeah. You know what? Why not? He is going to point at... No, that's a bit too... I'll use this then. Okay. 60 foot and centered on a point.
Don't hold back.
Yeah, I think I can get it in a place where it won't hit.
Don't forget to mark the ones who failed. Because I don't know who did.
Okay.
Remove this off to the
So,
side for now.
hey, Vienna, could you just make me a 60-foot circle? Okay, yeah. So, you all see Elnath clap his hands together, and then what appears to be a miniature sun slowly forms in his hand, and he sort of throws it in the direction of Necromphis. And then it rapidly expands into a giant ball of light.
Oh dear.
So, Vienna, just tell me if, yeah, I just want to know if, the Orc and the Death Cleric would be in range, etc., if you know what I mean.
I do not have all the details of every spell memorized, unfortunately.
Okay. See, like,
And I'm
what I
also,
mean
like-
is more if the circle's like that, then it hits the Death Cleric, but if the...
Death Cleric, a yes, Orc, no. If the circle is like that.
But if the circle's big enough, it would end up like this.
Oh, yeah, that would not hit the Orc and Death Cleric.
Okay, I think I got a plan. I think I got what I want to do. So, you see, most of them vanish into a ball of light. Let's see.
60 is about this big.
Oh,
Which is bigger than the circle I was using.
Yeah, okay.
Now it does hit them.
Okay, so it will hit them. Okay. I just don't want to hit Thank you, Dennis. Alright, so the assassin is going to make a con save. They're gonna fail. And, yeah. When the light fades, you see that the assassin has just straight up vanished. Next up is Necromphis. He's going to make a con. And... okay, he fails. Okay. You are not in there. Next up is the Abjura, who've got to make a con save. And that's another failure, so you take that much. Okay. Let's see. We've got... con. Oh, the first success. Okay. Now you take... I think it's that much. Nearly done. Death Cleric is the last one. Con. Okay, so you take that much. Alright. With that done, I'll add him to the turn order as well. Just really quick. Yep, there we go. Also, Maid will go. And she's just going to take out her bow and take a shot at... yeah, she'll take a shot at the Death Cleric because looks like Nami could use some help. And because of that, you get sneak attack, which I believe is okay.
You want your 60-foot circle gone?
Yeah, I'm done with it.
Wait,
Okay.
you're saying I get sneak attack?
No, Maid does.
Oh.
Oh, it automatically rolls it. Okay. 17 plus 8. Okay, so you take another 25. And now it is your turn, Allah.
Okay. I'll do this then. Right here.
Alright. Didn't you
I'm gonna
already use that?
As it lasts for a minute as if I'm concentrating on a spell.
Okay.
And I'm gonna look to Cleaver and say surrender.
Alright. Cleaver. Wisdom save.
It's an automatic fail if he's already charmed.
Okay. I'm guessing you mean drop his weapon.
Well, you got to determine whatever I'm saying with that one word command.
Alright. Alright. Chance.
I'm not done.
Okay.
I'm gonna run up to the cleric. Or not the cleric, the juror, I guess.
Yeah.
And I will... Don't want to... Yeah, I guess I'll hit her.
Yeah. Okay, that's a critical hit. Excuse me, I'm just moving you so I can get to damage. 10 plus 7 plus 6 plus 12 plus 5. Okay. You stab her through the gut, and you see a spurt of blood cough out from her, dyeing your clothes on the front, and then her body goes limp.
Alrighty.
Chance.
Okay, I'm gonna cast haste on myself.
Alright. I believe that takes your entire turn, but you get 2 turns next time.
Well, no, that takes my action, but now I have a bonus action
Right.
and an extra action.
Gotcha. Go for it.
Okay, so with the Abjurer out of the way, the main reason for me to keep my distance is gone, so I'm gonna zoom up here. Okay, and so with my full movement, I'll be able to get there. And don't believe Necrompus will be in range just yet. He is not in range yet, but he will be on my next turn.
Alright. Is that your turn?
No, not yet. There we go. Okay, so now I'm going to... So, extra action, I'm going to throw another firebolt at the cleric. Please actually hit this time.
Okay.
That's better.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Yeah, that's 15 fire damage on the death cleric. And
Not
then
plus 13?
No, because that's from the nat 20.
Okay. So just 15.
Yeah, and then I will spend another sorcery point to do so again with my bonus action.
Alright, go for it.
Nope.
Yeah, that's a miss. That was nice though.
Yeah. I'm designed to do as much damage as I can with fire damage, including firebolt, if I can just hit something with it.
Yeah. Rizura, it is your turn.
Well, first I'm still cursed, so wisdom.
That just gives you disadvantage on wisdom saves, so...
Which you don't use.
Well, you went soft on Rizura. Bestow Curse can be much more nasty than that.
Yeah, well, she's nearly at death's door.
Yeah, I'm trying to get uncursed, so...
I mean, I have a reason for it.
The way, well, I think I can guess what that is, but the way you uncurse is by making the caster lose concentration or having it be dispelled.
Alright.
Then who's the caster?
What do you plan to do this turn?
I believe she loses her turn if she fails.
Yeah, who's the caster? This guy?
No, the knight right beside you. I believe he's the one
Well-
that cast it. Let me double check.
If you just gave her a disadvantage on wisdom checks, then then it basically doesn't have any effect on her this turn. She can just attack as normal.
Okay.
But don't I still take 1d8 necrotic damage?
No. Like, bestow curse, like, you choose what effect it has. They chose to give you disadvantage on wisdom.
So then that's
Alright,
It's kind of a switch spell.
go for your attacks.
Alright, so Green Flame Blade with Arcanus on Cleaver.
Okay. So that'll be
And
27.
I have an extra attack.
You do
so-
not.
Because you used a cantrip. You have a bonus attack because you use a cantrip, but you do not get your extra attacks.
Unless I use Action Surge.
If you want to use it.
Yeah, I'm using Action Surge and refill my attacks.
Okay.
And I'm ignoring the Green Flame Blade, so I get my extra attack.
Okay. And that is your turn. Nami.
You have 3 attacks.
Yeah.
She did roll.
Action
She did roll for
Surge
the attack.
doesn't give them a bonus action.
No, but she has 3. She can attack 3 times normally.
Yes,
I have
because
only
one of them
2.
is a bonus action.
No,
Mhm.
she just gets 3. She's a fighter. She gets 3 attack level normally.
Okay. Roll
And she can
the
use-
last attack.
Oh.
Okay. Nami.
All right, I'm going to go after this guy again
Go
with
for it.
Reaper's Scythe. Once again, reckless attack.
Alright, that'll hit.
That's 6. $19.
Alright. Give me a second. Okay. So this is for the Death Cleric, and 19 will hit. Okay. So 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 12. 21. Okay.
And you have a 3rd attack.
I know. I'm just waiting for. I'm just waiting in case it kills.
So, you bring your blade up and you straight up slice through her neck. That bounces off the ground before coming to a rest.
Do I still get the 3rd attack?
Yes.
All right, then I'm turning to the Axeman and focusing on him now.
Okay.
And the roll's 23.
I believe that will hit.
That's 7.
Okay. Alright. Let's see. Yeah, okay. He is going to move here. And let's see. Yeah. How far is that? Yeah, okay. And does host have... We're sure one of them did. Nope, okay. Right, in that case, he won't do that. He's going to then do that and that. Okay. Horst is going to use his action to disengage and move 30 feet. And that will be his turn. Okay. Necronphis is going to look to Allah, and he's going to... No, wait, that's a reaction. Yeah, here's the one I was thinking of. I need you to make a wisdom save, Allah. And... Nami, you make a wisdom save too.
Is this a charm or fear effect?
Hold on.
It is neither. It is a blinded effect.
Oh.
Alright, you succeed. And Nami, you need to roll.
Oh, hold on. Wisdom save.
Alright. Let's see. You feel an odd, sharp pain slowly crawl down from your brain into your eyes and your vision clouds. You take 20 necrotic damage and you're blinded until the start of Necronphis' next turn.
Does that get halved into 10 because of rage?
No, it doesn't. You're not Totem of the Bear. You don't take. You take full damage from magical effects.
Alex,
Okay.
it is your turn.
All right. Well, at this point, Alex he looks at Wanderlust in his hands. You know what? He chucks it on the ground. Fuck it, and he flies up into the air.
Okay. How far do you fly up?
The full 50 feet.
Okay, you are 50 feet in the air.
And I just shout at Necronphis, you know what? I was thinking I was gonna be cool today. You know. Then you just decided, you know what? No, you sit out for like I don't know what, like 15 seconds. So you know what? Fuck you.
Okay. I believe all three of those hit. Actually, damn, he has a lot of armor. Only 2 of those hit.
Wonderful.
He takes 20 damage. And you see him stagger back a step. And then he...
Yeah, not fucking fun, is it?
So,
Swear! Swear!
meanwhile... in the middle of nowhere, a small horde of lizard folk charge through the entire town, slowly marching in place. Up to! Their little voices call out.
There's a whiplash.
Yeah, sorry, a little bit of whiplash. And, watching over them is a human with blonde hair and another human with black hair. As they watch the antics of this horde of children, their minds briefly go towards the followers, and they glance to the sky. Then they call out to Dra. Hey Dra, you think we could go visit our son? And a moment later they enter the demiplane and find it completely empty. Walking around a bit, they eventually find the kitchen and start about preparing a meal. to welcome you all home. They prepare a few of Alex's favorites, and a little red figure sneaks into a certain room to sneak attack him when he returns. The plant on Allah's desk grows a second flower, and the roots start to curl out of the little pot that it's in. Vienna. At Kagura. The fight is going well. You guys are watching the armies slowly but surely push back the forces.
Vienna's at the rear.
Pardon?
Vienna's leading from the front. She's not, and she's not just sitting on a boat.
I know. I'm just describing how the attack is going. Okay? I didn't say where you were. I just said this is what you guys see. So, the fight is going well, and they're being pushed back. Seems to be some sort of chaos due to miscommunication, and you start freeing the slaves and then giving them weapons, and they join in on the attack, to get some good old-fashioned revenge.
As you do.
Yep, and then you get to the Warforged. And even though you release them, they all remain where they're sitting.
Is something wrong?
We must wait. One of us is not yet awake.
Who?
They point to one of the Warforged who looks to be currently deactivated or something? You're not quite sure.
Yana calls one of the gnomes. Get an Arcana Smith in here. See if he... let's try and wake him up.
With that done, you rapidly begin to close in on Necronphus's pile of bones. You can see your friends and allies fighting tooth and nail in the distance. You can also see Solgox's forces making their way, and they appear to be moving in with some sort of line of magic rope, and you're not sure what it does, but it looks like it extends from where the war has sunk down into the ground to where the wall begins again. You're not sure what they're doing, but they're clearly doing something, even while the fight is going on, and they are helping with the fight. The goblins are firing off beams with their staffs. But that's where we're going to end it. We're going to pause and we'll pick up combat next session. I'm sorry for the brief bit of whiplash there, but I wanted to, give you something to help wind down after so much combat.
Yeah, it wouldn't be the first time we dedicated an entire session to combat like this. I mean, Julet.
Even so, I still wanted to try and break it up a bit so it didn't get too monotonous.
And I'm more annoyed that this is the first time that this isn't the first time combat has taken a single combat has taken multiple sessions.
We
can
had to
continue if you guys want, but I don't expect the combat to take more than another 30 minutes.
I'm fine with that.
So we can either continue and end and wrap up combat now, or we can let those who need to go to sleep and finish it at the very start of next session. It's up
I
to you
think I'm in
guys.
favor for the latter, but I would probably like to be able to see the battle map.
I
So-
prefer the former. Vastly prefer the former.
Yeah, I'm fine with later.
You guys have got to. It's your decision here.
I'll have to go with later. I gotta get up early tomorrow.
I figured as
Alright, well,
much.
seems like it's majority for later.
I figured some people had to go, which is the only reason why I'm cutting it off now and not letting it extend, because I know some people have to go. But it shouldn't take longer than another 30 minutes, so it shouldn't take too long. So, you know.
That's fine.
I am sorry that combat dragged on, but it was a big fight.
It's against the big bad. What do you expect?
Big bad.
Regardless, thank you for tuning in. We will see you all next session when we'll wrap up this combat. Bye bye.
Yay.
Bye.
Bye.
See ya.
Goodbye.
Darkest fear.